Hello everyone, my name is Felipe Hernandez and I am the lead product development and founder of Hexagro. Our vision is that anybody, anywhere can access healthy food by reconnecting to nature through urban agriculture. This project started when we talked to organic farmers in developing countries that are struggling with climate change, with soil degradation, with the presence of pesticides in their own land because of adjacent traditional farms. And we tried to understand very well the problems that urbanization is representing for them. And as you probably know, there is a big issue in the value chain of fresh products. And today, industries such as vertical farming and indoor farming are developing technology to grow food in more compact spaces that don't are not influenced by the effects of weather, and they're closer to the cities. So the problem with these industries is that the time for launching these operations is quite long. They require investments that go to the millions, and also they require expert personnel and a lot of technology to power up enough production. But they're developing very efficient technology to grow food. Do we know about a model that can provide abundance for everyone using existing resources? The answer is yes. It's called nature. It has been doing it since billions of years, and it provides abundance for everyone in the most sustainable way possible. This is why our team focused on getting inspired from organisms that could reduce space and maximize efficiency to leverage existing assets such as people and buildings and make these spaces in cities productive. So using patterns such as the beehive hexagonal pattern and the bifurcation of the trees, we could fill a three-dimensional space with plants and make it productive. We standardized this system into a biophilic configuration that we call the leaf farming tree. This configuration is presented in three sizes, one small, one medium, and one large, and they have the capability to grow different varieties of plants in each one of the platforms. With this set of parts, infinite possibilities are possible when you put the cube that you see here in the screen in horizontal and vertical. You can do different configurations that can adapt to any space available. So the leaf farming tree is using technologies such as LED lights for horticulture, aeroponics. It has environmental sensors to assess also the parameters of the indoor environment, and all of its components are plug and play. So it's very easy to maintain, very easy to clean, and the objective is that it can make the cultivation more efficient. It can grow from leafy greens to aromatics to microgreens in all of these technologies. And the main cultivation method is called aeroponics. In this method, a spray creates a mist to the roots of the plants, and the high oxygenation rates allow that the plants grow very fast and healthier than conventional agriculture. Also, the fact that it doesn't have to hold weight because of the water and the substrate allows this kind of technology to scale up in geometry because it's lightweight. So the system is controlled with an IoT platform in which you select plants and the parameters adapt to the specific plant. And thanks to the interactive user experience, the user is guided through the cultivation process in a very fun way. It's like a kind of a game in which you learn, and you learn also curious facts about the technology and the These kind of experiences we were provided to office spaces, to public spaces in which we could have a lot of ability. So people were very engaged by this kind of very strange looking product. They were very interested to learn about the plants. Everybody wanted to be part of it in the companies. And we installed several of these systems throughout Italy and Europe. We were focusing on scaling up the sales and providing the biggest value to our customers until this arrived. So the coronavirus arrived and it's disrupting everything that we know as normal. For us, it has been a great challenge because all of our customers, all of the spaces in which we installed have been forced to close. Therefore, we decided to understand how we can contribute to this situation. Part of our social mission, we were already developing low-cost systems that could allow farmers in developing countries to grow food vertically with methods that are less complex and easy to adapt for them, just to make their land more productive by growing vertically. So, as a response from our team, we have decided to use this kind of configurations for consumers that are now in the need of having that connection to nature in their house, in the little spaces in balconies. And with this kind of product, we can provide a tool to grow food outdoors, to grow a variety of plants that can be of benefit for any individual. So with this kind of products, we want to launch an alternative for the consumer market, something that can be very easy to install, to adapt, and to get people familiar with, growing food, while we launch the product that we were installing in offices to the consumer market. So in this kind of experience for consumers of our Living Farming Tree product, we will have further instructions. It will be a complex product to use for people that are a little bit more experienced, but that anyway are looking for a highly automated product to experiment, to grow several plants for their family, to learn about how to take care of these plants, and of course have the benefits of this experience. We are planning to launch a crowdfunding campaign in the upcoming months so that this product can be accessed by people that want to have a solution in their house and not necessarily have an outdoor space to grow food. For example, this is a perfect alternative to grow food during winter. Transferring this technology to high yield systems allows us also to improve the accessibility to this technology in developing countries. We are doing this by transferring the technology of our main product to higher yield systems. And the next step will be to allow farmers that are facing the effects of this coronavirus crisis to be able to grow more efficiently in a sustainable way and have more productivity. So part of these products have been already developed. We are making tests in tropical countries that can be benefit of these kind of solutions because they need to grow more variety, they need to grow faster and in a more sustainable way. And our vision is that in the future, we will be more independent in our food accessibility, especially healthy food such as vegetables, leafy greens, salads, and so on. We want to make every indoor space productive, to make people reconnect to nature, to become part of the agricultural system, and to appreciate the effort that is taken to grow a plant. If we are able to do this, we will have a network of producers and consumers in an urban area that can actually provide us a solution of production in these kind of scenarios of global crisis in which the supply chains are in danger and disruptions in the value chains can make people be affected in their daily lives, such as is the case of food. Thank you so much for your attention. You can see my contact here. Please feel free to reach out if you would like to learn more about us and follow us in our social media. Thank you. Goodbye.